Right, shalom, shalom, Lord praise unto the Most High. Today's video, it'll be yet again another one in regards of your Y-DNA test results. As you can see on the screen, you got this individual who looks like a black person, who looks like a black man. He has Negroid phenotypes and Negroid features. If you came or stopped at any of the Israelite camps out there, or if he stumbled across any other videos on YouTube and other Israelites see his face or would have seen his face, guess what? He would have got accepted into the congregation based upon the way that he looks. This is the reason why I say that looks can be quite deceiving. And you're going to see right now.
All right, so we're here again with another round of African ancestry. So I got my father's results now. And if you didn't see the first video, just check over on my profile and you'll see the first video. I did unveiling of my mother's ancestry results. So yeah, I can't even guess at what these are going to be. So I'm just going to open it up and see where it is. I need to insert like some Black Panther music. I should do it on my phone. I should have it queued up. What are my father's results? All right, here we go. All right. Welcome to Ancestry. Welcome to the African ancestry. Sorry. African ancestry family. I can't read apparently. All right. Okay. This is unexpected. All right. I'm gonna turn this off. It says, "It is with great pleasure that I report our Patry clan analysis successfully identified your paternal genetic ancestry. By analyzing the Y chromosome DNA, we have determined that you share paternal genetic ancestry with Spain and Portugal today." What does this have to do with Africa? What is?
You see, he's a white man. Even though phenotypically, if you look at his phenotype and his phenostructure, he looks like a black person, but guess what? His paternal lineage goes back to the Europeans. Like I said it once, I've said 1,000 times, when you study the scriptures, your nationality is predicated upon what? Upon the seed of your father. That's why when you study any type of genealogy in the scriptures, it goes from father to son or father to daughter. The man begot such and such and such and such. So that Y chromosome or that Y genetic marker is passed on from father to son. It doesn't determine your phenotype, your phenostructure, your hair texture, and so on and so forth. It determines who you are as a person. So about 30% of blacks throughout North Central South America and the Caribbean Isles, or are classified as blacks, or what do they want to call themselves, Black Americans, Afro-Americans, Afro-Latinos, and so on and so forth, are actually Europeans. Their lineages goes back to a European. You see?
What's going on? It says below is a copy of your Y chromosome polymorphism used in the analysis. You have inherited this segment of DNA through your father. It has been passed on consistently from father to son over 500 to 2,000 years. It says your sequence similarity score is 100%. which means that we are 100% confident in your result. Enclosed, you will find a certificate of ancestry that authenticates your paternal ancestry and the booklet to help you understand and share your results. We understand that this information may be difficult to accept, especially if you are not aware of any European men on your paternal line. It is important to realize that this analysis does not mean that you are not African American, nor does it mean that you don't have any African ancestry on your father's side. It just means that there was a European male at some point on your paternal line, which is only one branch of your family tree. In fact,
Your paternal line determines your nationality. Okay? Your paternal line, Y chromosome, is the only line that matters, period. So that's who you are. So you are European. You are 100% European, so-called European, if you want to say the so-called. Those are your people. Those are his people.
fact, we find this result for 35% of the paternal lineages that we trace. I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this as I'm reading this. There's a much higher incidence of African ancestry among African American maternal lineages. Therefore, we can trace your father's maternal lineage.
Yeah, the so-called African ancestry, Y chromosome, either derives from the E haplogroup or it could arrive from one of the two A haplogroups. Because the E haplogroup is dealing with the Shemitic line of Abraham. We have E1B1A and E1B1B. And on the A haplogroup side, you have the Japhetic and you also have the Hamitic.
Using our Matchy clan test and are likely to find African ancestry, or we can trace your maternal lineage and probably find African ancestry. Thank you for your support and interest in African ancestry. So, yeah, it says you share genetic ancestry with people living in Spain and Portugal. So I'm like, okay, so I should have played the Wakanda music. What is going on? Should I play Selena? Well, that's Mexican, but I'm like, okay, that was unexpected, especially since I did African ancestry. But Spain and Portugal. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm from the colonizing nation. I just played African music, so.
You got that right. You are from the colonizing nation. You got that right.
All right. Well, I don't know what to say after that. So I guess I'll just end the video. So yeah.
Moving to the cloud made it clear we had some
All right, I'm gonna end this video, and I'll be back with another one. Shalom.